And so, everyone likes to have their own little niches that they're interested in. They range from music, video games, movies, TV shows, fandoms, you name it. And the thing about these interests is that some of them are more popular than others, which can lead to them being categorized as normal or not normal. This isn't necessarily a good thing because it can lead to people being judged for something that they genuinely enjoy. So today I'm going to share some of my weird interests that many people out there could get criticized for. I want to make this clear. I'm making this video so no one has to feel isolated based on what they're interested in. So bear with me here. I might make a part 2 depending on how well this does and my motivation, but anyway, let's get started. So Doki Doki Literature Club, or DDLC, is a visual novel style horror game developed by Team Salvato that resembles a dating sim, but it has a much darker and deeper lore tied beneath it. Obviously this is a really popular game, but the people I'm talking about that judge this are the people that have no knowledge on the game. They see cute anime girls and think, oh, you're looking at anime girls that aren't real? Talk to real girls, you fucking loser. And I think that applies especially for the guys that play the game, that get dunked on by their friends and family for liking something like this. There's nothing wrong with liking this game, and I've been into it since early 2023. Those of you that are into it are not alone. This Venture Camp is an indie series based off of Total Drama and Survivor that is animated by Odd Nation Cartoons. I'm not going to talk much about this show, but the reason it's considered a weird interest is because the fandom can be a bit intense sometimes in terms of characters and episodes, and that can draw people away from the show. Some fandoms get a lot of criticism for being a certain way, and while you certainly can't blame people, that's not really a good thing because you don't want to stop people from getting into shows that might interest them. This show also has quite a lot of queer representation, so that can also make people a bit judgmental. However, if you're not any sort of prejudiced, then you might be able to enjoy this show. So lastly for this video is Street Fighter. Now Street Fighter is a traditional fighting game series by Capcom. Yeah, it is a popular game, at least worldwide, in terms of sales and numbers, but the reason this is here is because it is quite an obscure game compared to the really big games and fandoms. So not really many people outside of the fighting game community know about it. The game also has some questionable design choices which can make people judge you if you play the really attractive female characters like Chun-Li, Cammy, Judy, or newly added Mai Shiranui. I'm saying this to say that if you play games with these kinds of things, you shouldn't be ashamed to just do what you want. Play as your favorite characters. And there are certainly tons of people like you that you could find on other social medias like Reddit or Twitter. And so, you're not alone. And those are some of the things that I'm interested in that can be considered weird by some. You probably don't know any of these fandoms, and if not, that's okay. The whole point of this video is to talk about the more obscure things that hopefully we can get ourselves immersed in as a community. And what are your less popular interests? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.